Right, welcome back. This is yours truly, Apostle P. Jonathan, on the subject of friendship. Why is it important for us to understand this subject of friendship? Let me just look into my tab right now and give us a definition based on a dictionary definition of what the word friend means from the dictionary perspective before I break down and give you an in-depth meaning which is not found in the dictionary, but it's found right in the word friend itself. The first noun, it says a person with whom you are acquainted with. It means a person you associate closely with. And the second one is an associate with whom an associate who provides cooperation or assistance. So if anybody gives you a helping hand or works with you or does something with you, we have a tendency of wanting to call them, this is my friend. And then the third one says, a person you know well and regard with affection and trust. Almost close, a person you know well. It means you are well vexed with that person. They are not they are not a stranger to you, but they are well known to you. Everything about them, it's well known to you. And then the other one, it says a person who backs a politician or a team, somebody who supports you, call them, oh, this is my friend because they support me. This is just briefly, but the basic dictionary definition of the word friend. But I will delve deeper into the word friend itself and break it and abbreviate it and use the letters within the friend to demystify the definition or the meaning of the word friend. I've come to understand that the true meaning of a word is not necessarily one that is found in a dictionary, but it is the one that you find within a word. You remember that when you do the subject of English, there's what is called the language of semantics, whereby words have got origins and words are composed or made up or are a compound made up of different words combined together. So in this case of the word friend, you it's a word that is initially made up of six letters, FRIEND, but my deepest interest in this word friend is the letters END at the end, which are pronounced as end. And I came up with a saying which might interest you or might be mind mind boggling to you, which says anyone you call a friend and is not interested in your end is never a good friend. So therefore, by virtue of that deduction from the word friend and taking the word end, we are given the proper meaning of what it means to have a person called a friend. The initial stage, the number one stage for you to qualify a person to be called a friend in your life is getting to know their end, or what we might call vision. Life is made up of two ends. There is the end here while we are still here on earth of our better tomorrow, where we talk of vision, goals, and objectives, or maybe saying in the next 10 years this is what I'm going to become. Maybe in the next 50 years this is what was destined for me to become, like in the case of Joseph, who saw himself becoming a leader or a governor in Egypt, and having shared his dream while he slept, and he saw the shifts of his brothers bow down to his. So one who has an end right here in life is one who has a destination of a better tomorrow. And then the second end is the afterlife when we die, which is determined by the decision we make while we are still alive of receiving Christ or not receiving him. And there are two ends as far as that is concerned. There is heaven or there is hell. So when I'm saying anyone you call a friend and is not interested in your end, these are the two ends that should play a pivotal role in establishing a relationship with somebody in your life. Your end as in the afterlife, and your end as in the present life. So anyone who is not interested in your end, in your better tomorrow, when you share your vision with them and you tell them your goals, they become jealousy and they become touchy about it and they become skeptical about it, and they are pessimistic rather than being optimistic. That person, it does not deserve to be part of your life, because there is somewhere where we are going can two walk together unless they be agreed both in the afterlife and in the present life. So there you are. Anyone you call a friend, number one qualifier is they should tell you where they are headed to, or they would want you to walk with them towards that desired end. We serve a God who is interested in our end. For the Bible says in Isaiah, is it 48 and verses 10, it says, God declares the end from the beginning. So it simply means God will show you your tomorrow and begins with you walking that journey towards that desired end, or that desired goal concerning your what? Your life. A life without vision is a very dangerous life, both of the afterlife and the present life. That kind of life is one that is lived ignorantly, that's lived without any guidelines, without any principles, or without any laws that governs its conduct. So anyone you call a friend and is not interested in your end, that one is a suspect. For the Bible says, where there is no vision, people cast out restraint. It means they become undisciplined. They are like a roof without gutters, so that when the rains fall, the water is not collected in a systematic way, but the water just spills all over. That's what that life is like, that is without an end. So anyone you call a friend and he has not shown you where they are headed to, that person is a suspect. You need quickly, as I talk right now, to cancel them off your list of friends. Stay tuned one more time as we go for a short break.